Geometry of 2D shapes, quadrilaterals. We want to know all the properties of quadrilaterals so that we can solve problems in quadrilaterals. We know what a quadrilateral is. We know how to classify quadrilaterals. We know the properties of the quadrilaterals. Today, we want to compare all the quadrilaterals. The two diagonals are perpendicular. Let's see. Do you see the rhombus, the square, and the kite, the diagonals, cut each other at 90 degrees. At least one diagonal bisects the other one. So that will be the famous 4, and that includes the kite. The two diagonals bisect each other. That will be the famous 4. At least one diagonal bisects a pair of opposite angles. It will be the famous 4, or will it not? Definitely not. It will only apply to the rhombus and the square. Let's look at the rhombus and the square. In the rhombus and the square, since the sides are equal, it means that those diagonals will bisect the opposite angles. And remember, the word at least includes the kite. Both diagonals bisect a pair of opposite angles. That will just be the rhombus and the square. And of course, the sum of the interior angles is 360 degrees. It's good if you can copy this table and see if you can get all the ticks without looking at the video and then checking the answers. So let's summarize. In our quadrilateral family, a square is a special kind of rhombus. A square is also a special kind of rectangle. A rectangle is a special kind of parallelogram. A rhombus is a special kind of parallelogram. A kite is not a parallelogram, so it's not part of the famous 4, poor kite. A trapezium is not a kind of parallelogram. So now that you know the properties of quadrilaterals, we can solve problems in quadrilaterals.